Now let me take you to the product, and to talk more about this, let me call my colleague Nidhi on the stage to take you through the 64MP India's first camera phone.
Today, I would like to introduce to you the newest member of the Realme family, the Realme XT. This is the first phone from the premium X series to feature the 64-megapixel quad camera. The XT will be the one and only photography expert in this segment. Let's see what the Realme XT looks like. Isn't it just gorgeous? The XT is the first phone from Realme that uses a new ID design that incorporates hyperbola lines. In fact, the hyperbola is widely used in architecture and astronomy, and visually it conveys a better sense of space and is more eye-catching. The Realme XT will be available in two stunning colors, the pearl white and the pearl blue. For the first time for any Realme smartphone, we are also bringing a 3D glass back with Gorilla Glass 5 protection. It has been developed using the 3D hot bending process to make it fit perfectly in your hands and is resistant to falls and scratches. Looking at the front, the XT uses a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED screen that looks stunning and vivid. With brightness at 550 nits, it offers a far superior color performance and accuracy when compared with other LCD screens with the same specs. And to give you the best quality experience, the XT's front screen is also equipped with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 to offer you supreme protection. Thanks to the COF bonding, the screen bezels are also very thin, making the screen-to-body ratio from the commonly used 90.6% to a 91.9%. This ratio is almost the same proportion as that of a notchless screen of today. The Realme XT is also India's first mobile phone with a 64-megapixel lens and 4 cameras. This is possible today because XT is equipped with the latest 64-megapixel ISOCELL GW1 sensor that supports a 9:16 by a 6912 ultra-high pixel output. The size of the sensor is up to 1 by 1.72 inches, where it has a single pixel size up to 0.8 micron. In addition, it has 4-in-1 and Super PD fast autofocus. With the 3 premium features, the ISOCELL Plus, the Smart ISO and the Hybrid HDR, the 64-megapixel camera has been tuned perfectly by the Realme team to offer you the best imaging standards in the industry. So these sample pictures, we believe that Realme XT is not just the first 64-megapixel camera in India, but will also be the best camera phone for every Indian. However, the 64-megapixel is only one of the 4 cameras at the back of this phone. Like the 5 Pro, the XT also supports an ultra-wide angle, a portrait, and a macro lens to help you capture high-quality photos. At the front, the Realme XT features a 16-megapixel Sony IMX471 sensor equipped with an f2.0 aperture lens and a 2-micron large pixel size. We've also put advanced software features in the front camera like AI beautification. Coming back to what's under the hood, the XT sports an AMOLED screen equipped with the latest in-display fingerprint identification and the latest Goodix 3.0 fingerprint unlock technology that doubles the sensitivity area, increases the signal intensity by 40%, and requires only an average of 334 milliseconds to unlock the phone. It is one of the fastest fingerprint unlocking experiences today, even faster than the fingerprint sensors at the back of your phone. When it comes to performance, we continue to use the powerful 10-nanometer octa-core Snapdragon 712 AIE processor. Now, we've made significant improvements here as well, which has a brilliant GPU, CPU, and AI. The Snapdragon 712 is the best chipset in this segment to fulfill all your usage and heavy gaming requirements. Well, flash memory is still the large and fast 8GB LPDDR4X and the 128GB UFS 2.1, the speediest combination in this price segment. With great power comes the 20-watt VOOC 3.0 flash charge experience. Now you can charge your phone from 0 to 100% in merely 80 minutes. In fact, even after an hour of PUBG gaming while charging the phone, it still charges the phone to about 43%. Additionally, the XT also supports Dolby Atmos combined with superlinear speakers and smart power amplifiers, doubling the audio volume and improving the overall sound quality to give you the best audio experience. Interface-wise, the XT is equipped with the latest ColorOS 6 with many more new and exciting features. We have furnished the XT with the highly anticipated dark mode and redesigned. We have also redesigned all the levels of the system UI. Now, third-party apps don't need to be adapted separately. The dark mode gives you a cool and a classy experience, inundated with the best user interface. In a dim environment as well, you can look at the screen more comfortably, further reducing power consumption and increasing the battery life when combined with an OLED screen. We have also included an option to change the fonts according to different users' aesthetic preferences. This will offer you completely a fresh look and feel. Even though the phone is the most important tool in everyday life, you often lose track of how long you've been using it for. So this time, we have added the digital well-being function that can understand your usage patterns and can suggest smart functions like app restrictions and the do not disturb option. We have also added clone apps feature that identifies and applies usually frequently used apps and including various e-commerce apps as well as SNS apps for a higher level of privacy. Well, this is our Realme XT, equipped with the first 64-megapixel AI quad camera, the upgraded Snapdragon 712 AIE, the super-fast VOOC 3.0 with a massive 4000 mAh battery, a Super AMOLED display with an in-display fingerprint, the new Hyperbola design, and of course, ColorOS 6 with so many new and interesting features. I am very excited to bring to you the world's first 64-megapixel phone model to India so that you can experience ultra-high imaging.
Comes with 3 different variants. Well, the rest of the features Nidhi has already explained you. Is India's first 64-megapixel quad camera, which will be with all you guys before Diwali. 4GB comes with 3 variants, 4GB, 64GB, and priced at 15,999 rupees only. 6GB, 64GB would be priced at 16,999 rupees only. 8GB, 128GB would be priced at 18,999 rupees only. Yes, the first sale would be not too far. The first sale would be just on coming Monday, 12 noon. So guys, after this weekend, have a wonderful weekend. Watch all the reviews, get all your questions and queries answered, and get the real camera based on this coming Monday. But let me re-emphasize this to you again, that we'll be having only 64,000 units for the first sale of the 64MP quad camera expert Realme XT, and it will be made available to you within the next 64 hours, which is 12 noon on Monday. And for this 64,000 customers, we have got one special offer, which is one-time free screen replacement within the first 6 months of their purchase as well at the same time. This is the very special sale, especially for the fans who hate to wait just before the big billion day of Flipkart starts. So in conclusion, after Realme XT, we have kept our promise to be the first brand to bring the quad camera phones in each price segment.